Part 4. I knew the guys. They were a bunch of football stars. I could not stand them. They were womanizers and troublemakers, but the school ignored them since they were valuable assets to our team. The news also reported a pending investigation into her family's life, with recent allegations by her older sister that the father had sexually abused her since kindergarten. A press conference was held where it was announced that a shooter wore a bulletproof vest and carried many knives, handguns, and a machine gun. It was also found that she was carrying a small plastic figure of Fluttershy. When they searched her house, they had found large amounts of My Little Pony fan art which, when shown to the press, looked very authentic, as if Lauren Faust drew them herself. They also found on her computer a series of flash animations she made of My Little Pony animations they could not show on TV due to the graphic nature of the clips she made. They did not disclose the content, but they stated that the videos she made were extremely violent. They had also found that she had shrines hidden in her room devoted to school shooters, including Eric Harris, Dylan Klebold, T.J. Lang, Swing Hui Cho, and of course the most recent case, Adam Lanza. Nobody in our school knew how disturbed she really was. Nobody knew that she would be the next school shooter. I now wonder, did she make that film I saw? I wonder if she made that film and intentionally put it at the Goodwill store in town so a local would see it and hear her cries for help. Could she have been asking for help, or was it something more sinister? I have since burned the DVD. I did not want to victimize myself even more than I already had by sending it to the police. My parents never found out about what was really on the DVD, and they still do not know about my addiction to My Little Pony. Perhaps someday I will tell them about being a brony, maybe even the whole school, but for now I have finals to study for. I should put the past behind me. If anyone you knew has major problems and you fear they may do something like that, please get some help immediately so that we can prevent more Sandy Hooks or Columbines. If this is you, know that nobody is unloved. There is always someone that loves you. Weeping may tarry for the night, but joy comes with the morning. From the Bible book, Psalms 35. Sheesh. Now that is a really that was one sadistic but sick and really messed up lost episode that I have ever read. Really, that is really messed up. Really messed up and a gross fetish fanfic. And if somebody were to make an animated version of this lost episode, I would definitely see it, but censor the Rule 34 part of Twilight and Spike. I mean, seriously, that was a really messed up episode. Fluttershy has a mother and father and a brother, and they're not really abusive in the show. They're kind. And Fluttershy would never do that to her friend. Fluttershy would never do that to her friends, especially the main six, and the Cutie Mark Crusaders, and the Cake Twins, and the Cakes family, and Zecora, and Princess Cadence and her husband. But it's a lost episode. They would love to. This is a lost episode. They would like to make something that could ruin your complete childhood. Fluttershy tends to be kind, but can be very assertive to to really big creatures, really giant creatures her size, especially dragons and Discord. She would never do something like kill and kill and hurt her friends like this. She's kind and assertive and considered to be the best pony. That was my reading of the lost episode, My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Goodwill DVD. Hope you enjoyed my reading. If you like it, leave it a like, comment your thoughts down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to click on notifications bell for what type of lost episode or other creepypasta story you like me to read next. And yeah, Fluttershy would never do something like that in the show. Anyway, this is Ponylover1989, and I hope to see you all on the next story reading or reaction video. See ya!